first of all, buttons. Second of all, I might actually go into the long session because I now am, and I will be guessing halfway point. Either way, it will be. Okay, that was okay. And I go medium. Otherwise, it will be going to the next. Yeah, next. That might be too much immediately. So yeah, no, just see. Yeah. Birthday. Can I do medium again? I would be saying not really. Mainly because of how high it goes. So nah, I'm not even risking it. This one's is borderline pretty much. Okay, I don't even care if it actually has a durable beat. I would be saying it doesn't have it because the easy is already this hard. So yeah. Yeah, no. Someone is a fucking moron in terms of doing a whole bunch. If the midsection wasn't as hard, I would be still saying would be then being too hard. Still. What's going on in here? Okay, what was going on there? That was a bit much. It might be the reason why I should be switching to SPS on the grab. It's a bit something, but I would be saying there has to be doubles going on hard mode. Okay, yeah, pretty much fuck off there. Ah, this is all in the end section. Why would it going to be double? Depending if it's picking up also something else in here. And it's not really a 19. I'm not even going there because that's clearly not a 29. Would have been full combo if they didn't do bush at the end. God damn it. Still. I would be still refraining from doing stuff because there's a whole bunch of doubles I would be saying. Whoops. The fucking here, it's only within this session where there has been a bit more things. There are not even any doubles. The doubles are in here. I might attempt that. almost wanted to say that it's going to skip the music, but nah, it's not doing that. Let's go over in here, because apparently it's just a bit more solos. Okay, I could have actually gotten it if I actually was within rhythm. Could have been doable, but nah. I'll be potentially saying, yeah, would have been a 30. Even if it's an easy rhythm. If something is supposedly easy, doesn't make it. Yeah, especially if the graph looks like this. Fuck off. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention at the second half point of the end. Because I just now remembered that I forgot to turn something off, but it wouldn't even be picked up. I would be guessing. Yeah, that's a no. Very much so. The usual. Was medium doable actually? Yeah, no. This one's even worse. That one has been set lower than what it actually is. Something's going on. For fuck's sake, can you actually do difficulty consistently? This is pretty much not that. I might actually need to switch to SPS. Because seriously, all of this is fucking terrible. There's another huge jump. Well, okay then. Yeah, but a medium because there is stuff there, which is doable actually. Because that one was doable. That one I'm not sure. There might be some. It depends because there's Danny as well.
10本しかないはずのあなたの指無数に感じる。音がいっぱいに広がる素晴らしい
音のサンプルを自由自在に使いながら音楽ファンにとっては大いに魅力ある話を進めると思います。
Yes, the rhythm, the rebel. Without a pause, I'm lowering my level. The hard rhymer, where you never been, I'm in. You want styling? You know it's time to get deep. The enemy telling you to hear it. They praise the music, the time they play the lyrics. The hard rhymer. Some say no to the album, the show. Some rush the sound. I made a year ago. I guess you know. You guess I'm just a radical. Not on sabbatical, just to make it critical. The only part of your body dipping part in two. Have the power on an hour from the rebel music. Hey, yes, yes, man. I don't understand this, man. You got to slow down, man. You're losing them. Radio, suckers never play me. On the mix, where you never been, I'm in. Yeah, think it's okay to now. Know they close. When they're clocking my soul and thinking it's taken. Think it's okay to now. Know they close. When they're clocking my soul and thinking it's taken. Think it's okay to now. Know they close. When they're clocking my soul and thinking it's taken. Think it's okay to now. Know they close. When they're clocking my soul and thinking it's taken.
レコードをな
I will be saying, nah. This is already there. The other one is actually hard. Yeah, especially where it has been set to, so nah. Nah, it's pretty much double.
月よ風に舞い上がれ狂い咲く花あたり一面埋め尽くすひとときの夢月明か
Well, yeah, that's a no. Keep on checking beforehand and then double checking afterwards. I already keep on forgetting. I was going everywhere in here. What the hell, please? Medium, can you do something about that? It's not much, but still. Okay, whoever did the step shot for this one, fuck you in particular. You're the same person as the first one. Sheesh, you did okay, but then you pretty much are fucked. Sheesh, I fucked you. Sentence question? Still. I'm not sure about that one now. I really need to do what I said I might want to do. There was something. I'm not really sure what happened. It was still in. But why did it disconnect? I'm not sure. Either way. Oh, that's. I would be saying it's because of double I'm going to fail. You keep on saying it. Sometimes doubles are okay, sometimes they are not. For fuck's sake, in here. The same things are they're pretty much the same thing. Is one's done the good way and then the bad way. Why is it always the case? For fuck's sake. Also, the fuck is going on there? Also, why is it rated this high? I would be saying because of the beginning section and potentially somewhere at the end. getting on my nerves in here. So yeah, I was right in the assumption that bad stuff is going on at the end. Each the fuck, please. And people wonder why I complain so much. This bullshit. That one is a bit mud, so I might not go there, but I'll be doing the first two. well, credits on that. But medium. Actual medium, I would be potentially saying it has been... I'm not even sure on that one. I would be potentially saying there is no indication. Or something just... Yeah, I would be saying there is nothing. First of all, I broke combo at several points because what the hell was I feeding at certain points? Not sure if it was the cable. If that's the case, I have it now put it aside, so that is that. If it's anything else, the fuck please? Well, I mean, I might know a reason, several reasons actually, but still, can't do anything because I'm still on here. So yeah, not even going there because there might be a whole bunch of stuff going on, and this is the only one in here I can do. And geesh. But it's still because of BPMs. Meh. GG. That was quite a bit. So... Okay, stuff is going down in here a whole bunch. I'm not attempting medium because there might be a whole bunch more worse stuff going on. So... Yeah, apparently here's stuff going on. So... I hope it's not de-syncing too hard. I am not really sure where the desync even was. I would be potentially saying that the desync is because it is actually if it's letters, then potentially that might have something. Otherwise, not really sure on stuff. Also because of that null measure thingy, I had to do a max width in here, which has not been there beforehand. So yeah. Also in terms of stuff in here, I might even potentially have measure display in terms of which measure one is in, and yeah, pretty much. So yeah, it should be there. I'm not really sure. Pretty much, I have two things to do. A different display, not graph, but actually notes and everything. So yeah, and the other thing is measure display. If a null measure has been detected, so I can actually check if it's actually a null measure or not. So on to here. A whole bunch to be loaded in here. Okay then. I think that's the only one I can do in here. Yeah. Yeah, there are actually two. Okay then. We'll be hoping it's okay. usual with the doubles. Fuck off. I keep on saying this. This is the reason why there needs to be at least 4 difficulties. I'm not even going there, even though it's apparently easier, but nah, if this is already there, then nah and he. The fucking he, I'm very much not going in there. Also, in terms of certain things, I would like to check something else. So why has it been even put there? I don't... I was about to say something, geez. But it is there because it's there. What? Why there? Well, because it's... Oh, I'm a moron. Usual, what else is new? Also, in terms of things, have it there, thank you very much. It is just there. Whoops on that part. Okay, I would be potentially saying I know the reason why stuff is not going. I have... I'm actually pretty much no. So I would be saying I need to do this one in post because, yeah, I had this one for several sessions, but yeah, whatever. Usually in terms of things that I noticed, but still, I would be saying nah. That is something else. I'm also not going there just to get the move on. Not even sure how many I still have left. Bad you sound mastering. It's seriously not my fault. Even if they have something that says adjust for volume, screw that. I don't need to do stuff because there are only 3 songs left. I am going to skip that one pretty much, so because what the hell was that spike? Not sure of copyright, but you know what, let's just go in here because since we're at it. I think that one counts. Okay, that is what the fuck. Very much so. Seriously. It is at the beginning, but that's something else. And because of that, I'm not even going to go there.
月夜の涙はもう枯れて真空の目の中は三匹の血で話した日の記憶ここへアカシアの誓い遠く遠く鮮血は流れて情景は薄れて繰り返しはの日の痛み歳月は流れて夢でなる鍵を導く街の跡と
Okay, I'm not really sure about stuff. I mean, I'm pretty much skipping the beginning part. That is certainly off sync, or pretty much not in there even. But seriously, yeah, nah, it doesn't even. Pretty much stuff is just not fitting in here. I would be potentially saying this has got the least points, or somewhere around the least amount. Yeah, I was there because I was on hard, even though it's not really that, but still. Geez, in terms of it being that, it is also not being that, so what the hell is happening there? I'll be saying a whole lot of quickies, but otherwise, last one entirely. The fuck was that, please? Still, at least, I'm not even sure if the halfway point is actually a little bit, actually on incented. Otherwise, it will be a little bit off again. I would be potentially saying 150 and 120. Because like I said, this is the last one and pretty much going out. Also, in terms of the summary, I haven't changed anything. So yeah, also 78 rounds. Pretty much usually I would be going around ish 50 rounds. Pretty much, yeah, I would be potentially guessing, yeah, that is that. If I had done a halfway point, the other one would be quite on a short one. So this one is okay-ish. So yeah, next time it's pretty much the toy musical? I don't was. Pretty much a toy one. Sadly, only the first two are pretty much extractable. And yeah, the third one is, yeah, pretty much inaccessible. One has to actually play their game that it's coming in with. Because pretty much, yeah, everything else is just another case of encrypt everything so that we are going back to as a reason why we can't have nice things. And with that, the usual stuff then. So pretty much this is the reason why I'm so harsh on stuff. Yeah, I will be trying on doing the things that I said, but since I have 2 things this week that I need to do, look on big things, would be potentially saying low chances, but I might be trying on doing stuff. Otherwise, yeah.